Hey, boss. I couldn't really sleep after being up till like 10 a.m., so I'm gonna crash at some point today. But we still have a ways to go until Ambershire. Quickly get the white monster. You talking about the drink? Hey, what's up, Salty? I'm drinking coffee. I made some coffee. So currently I'm drinking coffee. Just debating on whether I should try a different pet. How fast is this pet leveling, I wonder? Let's see. Not very fast. Not very fast at all. You leveling Gilneas on my hunter as well? Yeah, a great zone. I like it. It's so nice I haven't wanted to leave it. It's like, it's a really good zone. So, I didn't see, are there new pet abilities? No, I didn't see there's new abilities. They're doing a pet balance. Oh, so not, it's just talents. Yeah. It's just talents though, right? I'm actually excited for the Black Fathom Depths, extra content. Yeah, I've not completely analyzed the tree. Is this the trailer I'm watching right now? I think it is, right? Yeah, this is what I'm watching right now, so. New PvP arena? Rated? Oh man, so this is new? Is the arena brand new? That's awesome. New transport routes? Here we go. Here we go. New pet family abilities. Strider presence. Party members within 50 yards of the tall strider continue 10% of their mana regeneration, 20% of their health generation while in combat. Lasts until canceled. Interesting. It'll be fun for memes. Of course, the Savage Rend. So I've started with silence, dealing damage, causing bleed. Currently striking with this ability increases its bleed duration. The death roll, yeah, I saw this before actually. The death roll. Death roll actually looks pretty good. Initiate a death roll on target, reducing movement speed by 80%. This is actually really good for PvP. Can you imagine like death rolling people in PvP when you're a hunter and you're trying to kite them? And it reduces their movement speed by 80% every 0.5 seconds for 2.5 seconds. That's pretty good. And 2.5 seconds isn't very long, but that's still good. Oh, and of course the web. Cases the target in sticky webs, rooting the target in place for 2. That's only 2 seconds, though. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have the alligator's 8% reduction for 2.5. Whoa, but this reduces it for 60% for 2. Is that 2 seconds after? So actually, this is better. Actually, the spider's actually better. That had a fortifying roar, reducing damage taken, reducing damage taken. Nice for increasing all damage dealt. Reducing damage taken by 8%. Man, we can finally do my melee hunter tank, right? We'll just tank dungeons now. We're just gonna tank dungeons with our bear. Yeah, it's 2.5. It is 2.5. Yep, that's what I said. Yeah, it's 2.5, but that's it. Whereas the spider roots them for 2, then slows them for another 2. So in total, you've got 4 seconds of either a root or a slow, whereas the alligator is only a 2.5 second slow. Although it's a really good slow, 80%. Right? Oh no, it's huge, but I still would take the spider. I still would take the spider's 2 seconds root and 2 seconds of 60% reduction over the just 2.5 seconds of 80%. So, but yeah, I mean 80%. It's still good, right? Just I still want to know if they fixed Broken Tooth. I hope they do fix Broken Tooth because I think it's silly that people spend so much time hamping one pet. You wish you could play Turtle well? For the life of me, you can't get it to run well on Windows 10? You should be able to get it to run well on Windows 10. I don't know why not. Okay, so for the bubble bear, what? The bubble barrier. Envelop yourself in a bubble. Is that enveloping me or is the pet? Envelop yourself in a bubble, absorbing 335 damage. When the bubble breaks or expires, it deals 72 to 84 frost damage to enemies. So this is the tank. This is the tank. Man. Dude, oh my god. We need to do my I'm telling you, man, the melee hunter tanking roll is gonna be on display. We're gonna get the bubble barrier. The bubble, I love it, the bubble barrier. What a great ability. This is a cool ability. I like it. I like this ability. I wish they would have put it on a bubble barrier. I mean, I can understand why they did it on a crab. But yeah, that's cool. The bubble barrier. You respect his melee hunter and it's broken? Well, it's not broken. I don't know what you're talking about. Shh. Quiet. Don't say that out loud. Someone might hear you. Come on now. Stop it. I'm going to put you in timeout. Valst has been placed in timeout. He needs a crab named iPinch. Don't worry, Valst. You won't be in timeout. You're only in timeout for 10 seconds. New spell animations: Earthquake, Lacerate, Shadow of Death. Yeah, Kill Command. More changes to every class. Quality of life changes. Group Finder, but it doesn't. Well, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't teleport you there, though. We don't want you. We don't want teleport. Slickwick Oil Rig, new subzone. I saw they were fishing in there. Dunmore Mountains Rest, Hussein Heights, Earth and Ring. Stars of the Past, August 15th. New European Realm, Ambershire, August 17th. Oh, yeah. So, this isn't the 1. This is the 1.18 because we got that. We've got Spirit Bond. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the music's coming from. Like, what the hell? Where is this music coming from? Here we go. The video rolled over into a song. I like that song, but yeah, interesting. Interesting. Actually, let's do that soundtrack. Kind of fill in a little bit of War Within music. Let's do it up. Yeah, I like the crab. I like the crab. I think the dream's alive. We've done the melee hunter, but I think it's time to do the melee tank. I think it's time to do the hunter tank. What do you think? I think the hunter tank is what we should be doing on Ambershire. You don't need a tank. You've got me. You've got the hunter tank. What do you think, Voss? Man, these graphics do look better with the HD pack on the textures. Looks nice, actually. Ooh, 400. We have a quest, but I don't really know what the hell we're doing. Man, Gilneas has like way too many quests. I mean, look at this. There's like all these quests. There's like 2 elite quests, 3 dungeon quests. Marksman is garbage. Hey, Samuel. We're rocking the clickbait, man. We are rocking the clickbait. Oh man, these textures look way better. Look at this. These graphics look, since I installed the HD pack, just for the terrain and stuff, it looks a lot better. We can change the stream just to make you happy. I'll tell you what, we'll change the stream. Just for you, Sam. Boom, done, saved. There you go. It looks good, doesn't it? Sam's lucky. Yeah, it looks nice. This zone looks really nice. It looks very nice, very nice. Oh, they haven't put. I was wondering about that. All the people that are like the hardcore, like Epoch, you know, the Epoch Andes. Come on. Oh, son of a... Oh, this is not good. Taking mass damage. Mass damage. And I got a really shit-ass weak pet. I am hardcore. That's why I was being careful. That's why I was being careful. This music's going right in the trash. Not in the mood. Got a little bit of a headache because I should be asleep right now, but I'm not. So let's go with something a little bit more sublime. Alright, so we did do that quest. But for some reason it's not how it is done. Is this it? Where do I turn it in at? Return to the campsite. Wait a second. Oh no, it's right here. And then let's do this one. Nothing's really good to say about Project Evox, so the best. Yeah. Wow, these graphics look so nice here. I like it. I'm really digging this zone. Like, I wasn't real high on how bumpy it is. Like, it just feels kind of bumpy. Like, it's a lot of humps. Like here, it looks pretty good, but like in this area, it looks pretty good. But when you move back over to like here through this area, it's really bumpy, for lack of a better word. You can see just the, but it looks good. Yeah, a little bit too jagged. I would like it not quite this bumpy. It's like just so many and they did this in the other zone too. Remember, whoever does these zones loves doing that, because if you go to here, Tearswell Glades, this zone here, Whispering Forest, it's not necessarily bumpy, but it's really hilly. But I actually liked Whisper Song Forest a lot. I liked it. It was really super hilly. Like when you come in, you go up this huge hill, which I loved, by the way. Yeah, but it's still a little bit bumpy. But yeah, whoever does these zones really likes to play around with the elevation, which is probably something that's underutilized in World of Warcraft, to be honest. A lot of the zones are really flat. How do I get to the top of this damn hill? Yeah, probably. I've got I'm level 46, my pet is like level 31, so I really don't think he's contributing probably a lot to the damage here. I don't know why it's not showing my pet. Let's see, settings. Okay, we have it merged with pets. Let's reset this. Amintar, how's it going, man? My pet's doing 7% of the damage. Well, I haven't named my pet, so I guess... Oh no, I do have a name for my pet. It just, in the damage meter though, it's coming up as Shadymoon. Alright. So... Where is Snarlclaw? Is he like inside the... He must be inside the tunnel. Yeah, that Deputy Sword is really bad, so I try to not really say too much on there. I comment here and there, but I mean, you got a 2-hour time limit, so what are you gonna do, right? Yeah, yeah. I haven't gone full clickbait yet. Maybe we will at some point, right? Well, it does say fade there. Okay, it does my name and then the name of the pet. That's cool. I didn't know it did that. I just didn't see it. Okay, so I don't know where this pet is. So many hunters on this server. Yeah, it's, World of Warcraft has that problem, I think. I think MMOs in general kind of have that problem where I think video games have that problem because kids today are just kind of dicks. But you run into a lot of jerks, to be honest. It's hard to find just chill, like, people who just want to play the game and have fun and not try to flex their e-peens and be like, hey, look at how good I am. You know what I mean? Oh, is it the most played? I wonder why it's the most played. Here, let's help this poor. Is this guy okay? Oh, he's not okay. Well, I mean, he kind of is. No, he's all right. He's a paladin, right? Paladins. Ooh, there's a tombstone. That means a hardcore character died, right? Yeah, grave of crazy body. I'm seeing some corpses in here. This doesn't bode well, especially since my pet's level 31. I'm thinking this may not be a fight that I'm wanting to get into. It's probably an elite. If I had my regular pet, I'd probably be okay. Maybe we can get a group. I don't know. But yeah, this looks, I don't know, suspect. I didn't realize I had a rend on me. That kind of sucks. Look at this, hunter. Wait, we got a paladin and a priest. Well, apparently the spawn timer in this guy is forever. It surprises you with the dwarf. You'd think after like Lord of the Rings came out, that would definitely push. I think after Lord of the Rings with all the cool dwarf stuff, you'd think that might have like increased the amount of people rolling dwarf. Is he an elite? Oh, he is an elite too. Yeah, I can't kill that. I don't think I can kill. Not with my shitty pet that I have now. Some very yeah. How many like? Yeah, how many like? How many stupid Legolas characters have you seen, man? Well, I can only invite hardcore players, so none of these characters are hardcore. So. Um, I haven't. I mean, I'd be a little bit leery of doing a dungeon only because I don't really know anybody on the server, so I don't really like to group with people I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm on the non P. Yeah, I'm on Nordinar. Thanks, Faust. The non PvP one. Legolas. Apparently, I'm supposed to be looking for something here. Spare wagon wheel. Is there a spare wagon wheel here? I don't see a spare wagon wheel. That mob seems to be glitched. Yeah, I haven't finished that quest yet. I need something for that survival quest. You just started on Tell, the PvP one? Yeah, you have to have the survival skill. Yeah, I've got the quest, I think. It's this one. Bring a rope from and oil from Booty Bay. So I need oil, so I need to go to Booty Bay and get some oil apparently. But I think that's the survival. I believe that's the survival quest. So where's this wagon wheel? I don't see no wagon wheel. Spare wagon wheel. And it's called Spare Wagon Wheel. Recover the spare wagon wheel. And bring my spare wheel from the house. I think I got it before this guy clicked it. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I was here before you. No, now he levels. It'll take forever to get this guy to where he needs to be, so I'm gonna go grab a new pet. Definitely gonna grab a new pet, but let's first turn this quest in. I don't like the ambient sound like in the background like normally because it just does this really like the ambient in this zone is like a hum. It's like a and it's kind of annoying. But when it rains, I love the ambient. When it's raining in this zone, then I love to turn up the ambient sound and it sounds really good. And it's hilly, bumpy terrain. Oblivion's good, but it's not as good as Skyrim. Do you want to hear the Oblivion soundtrack? Is it? It's metal. Ugh, nasty. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
you need something? Go with honor.
Yeah, I like Guild Wars 2. You want to hear Guild Wars 2? Would you like to hear Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2 has great music. All right, hold on a second. This zone does look really nice. Actually, you know what? Let me go down here real quick. Two-handed staff. It's a broom. The broom of magical power. Has had 10 new handles and 16 new heads. Why do I have two pets named Hopper? That's kind of weird. I know that shield. It's a gray shield. Oh, the People's Defender. Okay. It's the same skin as a gray shield, too. Cozy Rain. How many people do you think will leave this server for Ambershire? I think a lot of people, because this server's been up for so long, a lot of people who've been here for, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, they're probably not going to leave. I don't know. I don't think so, Vols. Maybe a third. I'd say the regular amount of people that log into this server every single day, maybe a third of them go to Ambershire. Yeah. Yeah, I wish the Unreal 5 was coming out soon. But we haven't really seen much in the Unreal. I mean, so far everything we've seen in the Unreal Engine 5 really hasn't looked that good, because they've basically placed in some stuff that comes from Unreal Engine 5, but kind of feels out of place in World of Warcraft, because the quality difference between the graphics of the textures in here, although with these new models, you can definitely see the new models there with the texture on the brick here, right? Totally new texture. With these new models, it may look a little better, but maybe a Q1000. Yeah, for the UE5, you think? Yeah, I know they are, and I'm like waiting with bated breath. I'm like, I've been hoping they'd bring it out sooner rather than later. Let's message Torta. 100 Dogecoins and send them this GIF. What's the Oh man. Yeah, I mean, and then the worst part about that, Tar, the worst part about that is then people go around and start blaming Unreal Engine. It's not Unreal Engine's fault that you keep using the same pre-made assets, right? It's not Unreal Engine's fault that you can't like custom create your own content within the Unreal Engine, right? I mean, there's plenty of games in Unreal Engine that look fantastic. So I hate that people do that. They're like, oh, Unreal Engine sucks. All the games look the same. It's not the engine's fault. The engine's just rendering what you give it. You give it a texture, it's going to render the texture. You give it a pre-made asset of a chair, of a building, of a gun. That's what you get. It's the developers that are making the games with the Unreal Engine, so don't give me that kind of crap, right? That really annoys me. It's a lazy dev's fault, 100%. Let's just look at best stylized games made in Unreal Engine 5, right? I don't know if is this Unreal Engine 5?
So I was playing my favorite appreciation has got me pondering, how the is this game not crashing? Culling is a process used in video games to remove.
Yeah. But basically, he's going through, and this is actually Stylized Station's a great YouTube channel if you guys are interested in into graphics, especially stylized art. It's a really good station, right? It's a really good YouTube channel. If you get his videos, what the fuck happened to Unreal Engine? Oh, what's this one? This is 2 months ago.
You didn't even have to know what Unreal Engine was. You just knew the games felt good. Gears of War, BioShock, Mass Effect 2, those were all Unreal Engine 3. And they didn't just look great for the time. They played smooth. No weird hitching, no crashing mid-cutscene, no we'll handle the tech. It didn't just feel like another update. It felt more like a full reset tools, faster rendering. But once I started digging, it felt like Epic had pulled the foundation out from under everything. Unreal Engine 3 and Unreal Engine 4 were upgrades. You had to learn some new tricks, sure, but the core stuff still worked. You could bring your old pipeline, your optimization logic, your LODs, your streaming systems.
So it sounds like what he's saying is Unreal Engine 5 is so different that it's very difficult to kind of translate your games that were made in previous versions of the engine. Yeah, and I don't know what they're doing. It's just, like Ashes of Creation, right? For example, Ashes of Creation made Ashes of Creation in Unreal Engine 4. Then they decided, because they were in development for so long, their game was already starting to look dated because they were developing it for like 6 years. So they decided to upgrade to Unreal Engine 5. Well, that's great and all, but you changed your world assets. You made the grass look better, the trees look more realistic, but they didn't change any of the character models. They didn't change any of the gear, the weapons they'd crafted in Unreal Engine 4, so guess what? They looked older and outdated. So then you've got stuff that looks old and outdated, then you got Unreal Engine 5 world assets belonged in the same game, right? It didn't look like it belonged in the same game, so that was kind of weird, I don't know why YouTube's saying that my video stream is not getting enough info. Hold on a second. I need to upgrade to the fiber optic. 2 fiber optic. Let me know if you guys are seeing any stream quality drop off. According to my internet connection, it looks fine. Actually, yeah, it looks fine. My internet looks good. You did see some stream quality drop off? It's weird because my internet looks good. It might have been, I think it's a YouTube thing. This happens in YouTube where it'll basically say, you're not streaming enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but if I look at my internet connection, it's the exact same speed as it was, you know, the whole time. So, which is why WoW, for all its faults, always stands out. Yeah, for sure. The game should be stylized, I think, to some degree. You know, I wasn't always of the mindset. Look at how much better these HD models look. I mean, this grass and this ground here definitely looks better. Did we? Well, that was. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube thing because I have seen on YouTube where it's not my internet. Like my download upload speed doesn't change at all, but YouTube all of a sudden just says, "Hey, your connection's not as good," and now it says it's excellent. So it's definitely a YouTube thing. There are times when it says that, and it's a, you know, I'm having issues with my connection, but it's very rarely that that's the case. People are nice in Turtle WoW. When you run around and people are like buffing you and stuff, that's always nice to see. It's always nice to see. Yeah. Yeah, it's understandable. They don't make any money. I'm in the wrong spot. I am in the wrong zone. I don't know what I'm doing. I misread this map. We need to go to Feralus. We're in the wrong zone. That's alright. You take the boat anyway, right? Can we take a boat from the wetlands to Theramore? I hope so, because we couldn't take a boat to Darkshore from the wetlands. Turtle has a beauty of stoners, taking it slow. That's one thing I actually find bizarre. They bred out the min-max endgame rushers. Well, I think the reason that is, Vals, is because the server, they didn't restart the server, did they? You know what I mean? Think about it. What they did was remember, they just started up the server and they've never like restarted the server. So it's basically just progressive. It's like, so the min-maxers, those people that you're talking about, they rush through the content really fast. So when they're done with the content and there's nothing to do, they leave. So the min-max endgame rushers, they've already done everything, right? So they're gone. I mean, they'll go through and start over and maybe do it again on some of the different classes, but is he like fighting nobody? Okay, this is a little concerning. Yeah, I would think because of hardcore and the different types of challenges they have, that there's always going to be some people starting from level 1 doing the different things, you know. And then when they release a big patch like 1.18, then that's going to bring people back into Turtle WoW who maybe have taken a break because they've done most of the content. So I imagine a lot of people will be coming back to Turtle WoW. I didn't even look at Epoch's Discord. I'm sure there's probably absolutely nothing to look at. Yeah, there's nothing. Someone on their Discord, one of their moderators, uploaded these 2 videos today. It's pretty cool. We'll definitely, if we ever play Epoch, we'll definitely use that. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, if we ever play Epoch, we'll definitely use those upgraded textures. Hey, Cucumber, what's up? Just chilling. Yeah, I don't know when. Yeah, when are we gonna get Epoch? Who knows? They saying actually quit. I wonder why he quit. Just because he couldn't handle the bad community. Someone's the other day was saying Magic is like 17 years old or something. I don't know. I heard he was. I heard he was pretty young, but I don't know how young he is. I heard he was around that age, 17 to 20. Yeah, he did block. We used to talk on Discord, and he blocked me because I said one time I was playing in one of their betas a few years back, and I said, "Man, this server runs like shit." I whispered that to him, and he just blocked me. So I don't know, whatever. He seems very sensitive. So seems very sensitive. Yeah, he seems sensitive. So where's that quest at over here? What? Which one? I mean, I've taken this screenshot many times. The one right here where you come off the boat. Yeah.
You need something? See you later. Hello.
After the nuke, and yeah, just about to fully dedicate to Turtle, you think? Yeah, I mean, I want Epoch to be good, so we'll just see. We just gotta wait and see what happens, you know. Like, it's gonna be interesting. Like, I think if Epoch wants to relaunch their server, I would definitely wait until after Turtle. I would do it on the 23rd. I wouldn't do it next weekend when Turtle is launching their server. That seems stupid. Yeah, and the one thing with Turtle is it's stable. You know, the servers are gonna be pretty stable. I mean, there might be some bugs on Ambershire only because they just released a huge patch a couple days prior. But yeah, but Turtle has been up and running for a long time. It's gonna be kind of hard to do this quest when someone else is doing it. I've never. Normally, it doesn't let you do this with multiple people doing it at the same time. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen where you could do it at the same time. The motherfucker. This is never done this with other people, but. You could totally be at level 20 when it released because it was flooded with Chinese. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Have they? I gotcha. Yeah, I did see that in the launcher. But that was just like a connection. Like just, right? It was just where you were connecting from or something? Just like the weirdest. I'm sure they're making like a ton of money. I was looking at the chat. I was looking at the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the music off for now because I'm actually waiting for. There's just too many people in here. Waiting for some people to show up here. I'm not moving. I'm not leaving my wingman. Not leaving my wingman. And the retro VHS. Which ad was that? You have to like point the ad out probably. Damn, what's going on there? Come on. There's way more beds back here. Come on. Oh my god. They keep putting the injured people in the beds behind me, which there's much fewer of them. I'm playing the numbers game. There's more beds here. It's actually it's 4 versus 3, I think, right? Ah, good. Got one person got done. That means one less person to fight with. Yes, Morpheus. The hell? I wonder if it like. No, it says I'm still doing it. I think what happened is it might have got bugged out. I think it got bugged out. Yeah.
Hello. Have a good one.
This poor guy. He's like, I can't click down. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, this poor guy. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna. I think he got one. He finally got one. Oh man, I'm bummed I didn't get it. I can't do it. I think he gave up. He's just like, I'm just gonna stand here. I can't do it. How many do I have to freaking rescue, man? 15, right? How many has it been? That's it, baby.
How are you?
All right.
See you around. Hey there.
All right. Ah, Project Epoch. What a roller coaster ride Project Epoch's been. We've only got a couple more levels until we start getting into our leeching here, our health leech ability. Pessimism is never wrong, huh? I think Total Ripoff would agree with you on that one. Mm-hmm. Man, just buy, man. One thing I tell people about Bitcoin, just buy. What are you doing, man? I don't care what price is, just buy it. You're doing yourself a disservice. Anytime you have $5 extra, buy Bitcoin. $10 extra, buy Bitcoin. You got $1,000 sitting in the bank, you just doing nothing, buy Bitcoin. You'll thank me later. Yeah, forget the meme coins. Yeah, don't just buy Bitcoin balls. That's all you need to do. Just buy it, store it for a rainy day. What did I buy? I bought something recently. I bought like an altcoin and I sold it like the next day, I think. I think I bought something, and you know me, whenever I buy an altcoin, it goes down. I bought something, like bought like $100 or something. You know, like $1.50. It was XRP or something. It went down. I sold it. I lost like $8, and then it went back up. that just yeah. I'm never gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy that stuff again. Let's see. Remove. And clean up this list. Remove. Save. How do I save this? Save the list. Save, save, save. I really hate. Here we go. Play all, rename, delete. I actually liked the old Windows Media Player as opposed to the new one. Remove. How do I save it? Just save this file. Let's play, add, rename, delete. How do I just save the damn thing? Original file. I don't know. Yeah, it's too much stress in alts. And I mean, you can make a ton of money in alts for sure, but you can also lose a lot of money in alts. The thing is, I put money into Bitcoin that I may need. So, I ended up using some for my car, some for my house. So, but I would definitely say if you have money that you're okay, like leaving in an alt for like 5 years because you didn't need it, then yeah, I mean, sure, put some money in some of those maybe and let it sit there for a year and see where it goes, But it's tough because they do go up and down a lot. Tell them. Yeah, they don't. At least they haven't so far. I mean, Ethereum was doing pretty good recently. Why is it that my mount's slower than my... Why is it that my mount, Vols, is slower than my cheetah? So cheetah is 30% increased movement speed. My mount is the scaling mount. Maybe I just need to hit... I need to maybe hit the trainer. I forgot about that when I went to the Night Elf area. I should hit the trainer. I probably need to train. Probably can't afford it. Yeah, I just can't afford it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can afford it. I mean, if it's like, 80 gold or whatever, yeah, forget about it. That's more fun to run. Yeah. You feel like you're really exploring the world when you're on foot. I don't know why, but you do. These, yeah, we do not want to get flagged PvP when we're hardcore. Let's try to avoid that. Okay, we got the Needles Cougar, we've got good old Snarler. Is it? I don't know. Is that true? Would have been nice if I would have put my cheat, my monkey on before I started taming. Oh man, whatever. Hmm. What is my mining skill? I forgot that actually. I guess it doesn't really matter. I really shouldn't really be worried about professions. I mean, it's just weird playing on a character that you know you're not going to be playing in a week, It's very strange. We're trying to discover stuff in here that'll be useful on Ambershire. Ooh, I'm tired, man. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. And yeah, I probably need some sleep at some point. Haven't eaten anything since I got up either. Starving. Is it starving? I'm starving. It's gonna be really interesting to see when an Ambershire comes up. Like, how, like, will there be queues? Do you think, or do you think it'll? I mean, their server apparently can handle up to 10,000 players, so I don't know if there'll be queues in Ambershire. I think there probably will. If Epoch doesn't come out before Ambershire, it's quite possible that Ambershire could have a lot of Epoch players. I mean, well, it's very possible that Ambershire could have a lot of Epoch players, and that's crazy because there's, you know, how many Epoch players there were, or there are, I guess I should say. Thousands waiting for him. Do you think there's thousands? Yeah, thousands from this server. Thousands of Epoch players. I guess my question is, do we think it'll be more than 10,000 people? I think it probably will be. If Epoch isn't out, I'm gonna think that there's gonna be about 15,000 people probably trying to get into Ambershire.
How may I help? Del Nadri. Hello. Good luck, friend. Goddess watch over you. Farewell.
My quest log has to be full. Oh, 17 on 20. Okay. buddy? Mm-hmm. There he is. The Dark Saber. Oh, wait a minute. He's friendly. Oh, but we can tame him anyway. He's not friendly. I guess he's neutral? I guess he's neutral. I came out here for a reason, Voss. You probably like wondering what the hell am I doing? This is Turtle WoW. This is not Epoch. Yeah, servers aren't up, man. There we go. We got our Dark Saber pet. Let's see. What does he know? He doesn't really know anything right now. And we've got 0 training points. Well, we can still probably train him now. We don't even need to bother. No, this is not Unreal Engine. I'm sure he is. He would be, what, up, here. He's right here. The Bald Eagle. Is that where, was it Turtle WoW where I had the Bald Eagle? Yeah, U5 comes at the end of the year, hopefully, right? Hopefully it's the end of the year, right? He's only getting 8 happiness from this. I bet he gets more than 8 happiness from the cooked food. Yeah, 17 happiness. We should go grab the Bald Eagle. The only problem is it's going to take me like 10 years to level him up. We'll do that on Ambershire. On Ambershire, we get the Eagle because it's a super cool pet. I love that pet. Nobody has it? Does nobody have it? We could go get it now. Let's go get it. Let's go get it now. But we have to drop one of our other pets to get it. We'll go take a look, see if it's there. All right. I know when I had it before, like hardly anybody had it. Right. It was so weird when I found it. I was like, "What the hell is this thing doing here?" Everyone's asking where you got it. The old Bald Eagle. What do we call my? What did we name my Bald Eagle? Do you remember what we called it when I named it? I can't remember. No, I think you wanted me to call it. Did we call it America? I think you wanted me to call it America. I don't think I did. So apparently these Dark Sabers, I guess, yeah. All right. I have to go AFK I have to go AFK, guys. AFK. I got some companies here. AFK. I might be gone for a while. AFK, AFK, AFK. Alright, so this is taking longer than I expected, so I have some company here. And Epoch is having some issues. I'll talk about it in the next stream, but hey, what's up, Chaotic? But I've got some company at my house here, so I'm going to stop the stream just because, I want to pay attention to my company. And then I think I'm going to get something to eat. So I will probably come back and stream in a couple hours. And we'll just keep leveling on Turtle Wow. I think I'm going to go get that bald eagle pet that's most people don't have. Which was what Voss was talking about. It doesn't appear in any of the guides. I think it does. I don't think it appears in any of the guides, but I think it does appear. I mean, I think the bald eagle pet. Actually, you know what's funny? I have the listing of pets, and I think it does show up on here. I think. Yeah, because this is it. This is the pet that he's talking about, and it's see, minimum level 10. Stone Town, but the thing is, most people on the Alliance side, they don't see this Amani Eagle because, as far as I know, it's only in a specific area, and it's not really like an area that people travel to too much. But we'll go see if it's still there, and we'll grab that pet just for shits and giggles. And but yeah, I'm gonna take a break and hang out with some guests that I have at the house, and then I will come back and stream hopefully within like an hour. But I do want to get something to eat because I haven't eaten anything today, so. I hope you guys are all having a good day. And yeah, Epoch is just they're taking the weekend off due to supposedly like people on the team having real life things they're taking care of and too much stress and too much, they're just, I talked about it in the stream I did earlier this morning. But yeah, they're just having some issues, I think, internal squabbles and feuds, and I think the horrible like Discord community being so toxic, I think kind of wore on them too. So. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later, man. And I hope you guys are having a